Good evening everybody and welcome to
the Imagination INKSpill Show,
otherwise known as the Alistair and Pete Show. We've been a little bit busy this month to organise other people to be in this clip, so get ready to see a lot of us.
I'm really excited about it.
Me too.
Fantastic. Well, let's cross over to one of us and find out what the overview of this entire month of October is.
Think William Wallace, think Russell Crowe in Gladiator, think King David of the Bible. These 2 weeks are all about battle cry and worship. How we worship God with passion and everything that we have. How worship is not just singing to God, it's not just sitting down, it's not wussy. Worship can be manly, worship can be bold, worship is a lifestyle of praising God with everything we have. It's going to be so good. We're going to be talking about David and how he fought and was a warrior, but also he worshipped. He poured out his heart and soul to God through the Psalms that he himself wrote and we still read today. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited to get our kids passionate about worshiping God. It's going to be great, guys. Looking forward to it.
Hey guys, so week 1 of October is going to be a ripper. We've got some really good guy speakers coming in. I can't tell you who, but it's going to be really good. I want to. But they're going to be coming in and talking about the story of David and the fact that David was this really cool guy in the Bible who, he killed giants and he went after bears and tigers and he was a warrior. And so he was this awesome guy, but at the same time he was a worshipper and he was a man after God's own heart. And so it's sort of going to be linking that you can be cool, but also you can be an amazing worshiper. It's going to be spectacular. Straight after the preachers, we're going to be going out and playing sort of like a battle game because of battle cry. And so we're going to be going outside, getting some fresh air, some of the rays of summer. It's going to be spectacular. It's kind of like Capture the Flag with a nice little bit of a twist. Check it out in your notes. Going to be a great week. Looking forward to it.
Well guys, October is proving to be a month full of events. Not only do we have our Every Girl conference coming up at the end of the month, but that weekend we also have our next 5th week event, the Kaleidoscope Cup. Kids are going to be dressed in their Connect Group bucket colours and competing in their Connect Groups in a whole bunch of different challenges in order to win the grand prize of the Kaleidoscope Cup, which is a trophy and a mountain of jelly beans to share amongst your team. It's going to be really good. Connect Group leaders, I really encourage you guys to be pushing to the kids to think of friends they can invite to these events, because it's not just about us, but also about how we can share God's love with kids who don't know about it. It's going to be awesome, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Alright, so now we're in our 2nd week in our series of worship and we're still talking about Battle Cry, which is the focus on the boys, and by this stage I'm sure they're loving it. So a little bit different from the last week of Battle Cry, we're splitting off into our Connect Groups in week number 2, and so it gives us an opportunity to go a little bit deeper. So the activity for week number 2 is making battle cry, making a battle cry. It's awesome. We're all going to be making our chants. Don't make it about wishy-washy stuff when you're in the groups though. Have a discussion about it and maybe read through a couple of Psalms and have a think about what makes a battle cry. It can be sung, it can be a chant, it could just be words yelled out, it could be whatever you want. But Connect Group's going to be a little bit shorter this week, and because we're all going to come back together and we're going to be showing every other team our battle cry. The boys are going to love showing off what they're doing, as will the girls. It's going to be spectacular. The tweens are doing something a little bit different. They're actually going to separate and they're going to have an opportunity to write their own psalm. And so go over with them the details of what a psalm basically is made up of, but they get to write their own one, take it home. It's going to be spectacular. Looking forward to an amazing week. Catch you guys there. So that brings us to the end of INKSpill, one of my favourite. I really like that guy with the hat, wasn't he good?
Hat schmack. I like the guy without the hat.
Yeah, I think he was pretty cool as well. Hey, so that brings us to the end of INKSpill talking about October, but we're in the studio and we're all alone. So
there's a camera.
There's a camera. And
there's us.
There's us.
Who wouldn't want to watch us?
So really, why would it be the end of INKSpill? I think we should keep going.
Let's just keep going. Hey! Who turned out the lights?
No matter who you are, shine bright to see what you can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be. Shining star for you to see what your life can truly be.